No.
I think what she's trying to say, bro, is that for generations, us monsters have been relying on a small boost of magic that wasn't ours. And now, with that extra magic gone, some health issues are popping up. Monsters aren't all that strong to begin with. Not in relation to humans, but now we're even less than we thought. Well, that's not a problem for most. For others, it is.
But I feel fine.
That's because the slight withdrawal of magic hasn't affected you much. And that's pretty much the norm. Within a month or so, there shouldn't even be a problem at all. Except for a few exceptions. The very old, the very young, and the weakest among us are the most at risk. So Gerson and some of the littlest children are in the most danger. And then there is Sans.
What?
Whoa, guys, it's okay, I'm fine. It's just because I have such a low HP. It means I feel the absence of that extra magic a little bit more strongly than most.
It's okay, Papyrus. I've been monitoring all those who have been affected, including Sans. They'll be fine. I just have to come up with something to boost their magic back up until their systems adapt to the surface. As long as they don't use their magic, the symptoms should stay minimal.
Oops.
You used your magic?
I might have used it once today.
Once?
Or twice.
Twice?
I just kind of forgot.
Sans, how could you forget? I told you specifically not to. Out of everyone, you're the one most at risk. We don't even know if your HP even reaches 1 anymore. It could be less. What if you get into a fight with a human? Or something?
Don't worry, not gonna happen. We're getting out of here tomorrow.
We are?
Yep, that's what old Fluffy Buns decided. We thought it might be a good idea to give the humans some space, you know? Just until they cool down a bit. In the meantime, we're gonna go find someplace safe and peaceful to live. See? No problem. Which means we've got some packing to do. We're leaving tomorrow as soon as we can.
But Sans,
I'll be fine. Feeling a little tired is no big deal for me.
That is because you are always tired. Do the king and queen know about this? This sickness, I mean.
Yeah, they know. Well, most of it. There's still a lot we don't understand about it, and getting all worked up over things won't help. That's why we've waited so long to tell you and the kid.
Well, I am glad you told me. Are you sure you are all right?
Yeah, I'm good, bro.
Yeah, I'm not so sure I believe you, brother. But I will accept that answer for now. That being said... Sans! Why don't you ever give me any warnings about things, like us leaving?
Whoa, Pap, I just did!
Well, it wasn't warning enough. Packing is a precise and delicate process and must be done with care. And we've brought everything we've ever owned with us. Except the house.
You know, Pap, we could just throw everything into a bag or something.
No, we cannot! Hey! Shush! Some of us are trying to sleep over here. Sorry. I will go and start packing, but I expect help, brother.
I'll be right there, bro. Just gotta talk to the kid for a sec.
Fine. But don't be long. Good night, human Frisk. I said we're trying to sleep. I'm sorry.
See you later, Pap.
I'd better go pack too. I've got a lot of stuff. Science stuff and some anime. A lot of anime. We're not done talking about this, Sans. You might be good at distracting Papyrus, but I've got this pressing on my mind constantly. Please, try not to use your magic until I'm certain that doing so won't hurt you. All right.
You got it, Alf.
Oh, all right. Good night.
Night, Alphys. What's that look for, kiddo? Alright, I know I should have told you and Pap sooner. I'm sorry, okay? Fine, fine. I won't use my magic till Alphys clears me. Happy? Good. So, now about what happened earlier. Whoa! Easy there, bucko. Those are the only ribs I've got. Ah, kid. Waterworks again? Come on, whatever happened to all that determination of yours? You were never bothered by us monsters, but you act like you're actually scared of your own... people. Ugh. Listen, whatever happened to you before you fell down into the ruins, it's in the past. We're going to protect you. No one's gonna hurt you on our watch, okay? You just gotta hold yourself together. Not that I blame you for, being on edge. I hate to admit it, but I sort of lost it back there. For a minute. I thought he was really going to do it. Really take you away. I know living in an orphanage would be awful for you, and if you were unhappy, you might, reset. And I just kind of couldn't let that happen.
Oh, no reset.
Yeah, I know, kid. You've told me that before, but it doesn't really mean anything anymore. I feel like this has all happened so many times. We all get to the surface and life actually feels like it might, move on for once, but then something will always happen. It always happens, regardless of hope, regardless of promises. I don't know how much longer I can take this.
No reset.
Okay, sorry. I'm sorry. That wasn't fair of me. Now who's the one falling apart, huh? Guess I need to follow my own advice. I just have to have hope. And trust, even if it goes against everything that's happened. I want to believe this is it. That everything's gonna be alright. It's just really hard. But I'm okay now, and I promise not to give up just yet. But that means you can't either. Something about the timeline seems so messed up and wrong. The humans acting so hostile, along with this surface sickness, it's so out of pattern with everything that's ever happened before. Which is going to stretch that promise to its limit, kid. And then there's Char.
No!
You realize I can talk even with my mouth covered, right? No, don't give me that. You have to admit it's kind of weird. Literally hundreds of resets, hundreds of genocide runs, and we couldn't get rid of that demon. And then, all at once, she's gone. And by no doing of ours, it just feels wrong. Like there's something coiled and ready to spring out at us. It doesn't make any sense. Hey, you look kind of tired. You done eating, kiddo? Alright, then. I promised Tori I'd send you back to your tent when you were finished. But I'll do better than that. I'll walk you there myself. Let's, keep it quiet about me crying like a baby bones, okay? Pap would never let me live it down.
Puppy signs. Things will be okay.
Love you too, Frisk. So, maybe things are a little different this time round. Maybe I'm a little paranoid. But at least we're here. At least we have each other. I mean, the worst that can happen is a reset. Right?